Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of our Kerbal Space Programming Adventures. And today, well, I went ahead and spent some of the science bed, like 90 science, so unlocked the general rocketry, advanced rocketry, and the survivability components that we need to make sure we can get more science and more money and more fame from having our rockets come back all in one piece. And I've noticed a little bug. Now, don't know if Squad is also aware of this, but currently, if you weren't here for the last couple, we have a couple of contracts that require us to do things like use a stack decoupler. Now, because I've just unlocked said stack decoupler, it's no longer highlighted blue compared to where it was before. But the best thing would be to come here, because we had these three, sorry, not these three, we had the Rocket Max solid fuel booster, we had the LV-T45 and the LV-909 all highlighted, but now because we've unlocked them, they don't come up highlighted anymore. So there's I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, but I think it should just be brought to Squad's attention that something isn't quite right. Still, anyway, we are now going to get underway with all this. We're just going to build ourselves a new rocket solely for the purpose of hitting that upper atmosphere, well, not even getting to the upper atmosphere, just to get into space, orbit, come back. That's it. That's all this rocket is going to be designed to do, and it should hopefully achieve that. Why can't we clip that on there? There we go. Why won't you clip that down? What is preventing you from clipping? Clip it on, damn you, weld! There, we don't want 3 mystery go, we only want 2 mystery go. So there we go, that's the lowest stage complete. Upper stage now consisting of 1, 2, 1 and gimbal. Lock that one in. Raise this up. As I'm about to state. I hate that feeling, you know, you want to sneeze and you can't. It's the worst feeling in the world. I don't know if anybody else has that problem where you get a sneeze, come on, you can feel it. You want to sneeze, you prepare yourself, and then you just don't sneeze at all. And you look like you just stepped in something horrible, or you've heard something very horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Hopefully now with a bit of luck, this should get us into space. Just in case though, a couple of fins about halfway down should arrest any ICBM habits this thing develops. He says, cringing. Okay, orbital tests number 309,652 million. Oh, right. Going for broke. Once more to the beach, dear friends. Once more. We didn't take up R10 booster with us. Screw it. So note, to perform the test, activate the path through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. So when all these are green, so we're somewhere between 50 meters to 150 meters a second, activate that engine. Which is all part of our staging anyway, because we've got 2 of the little buggers. And to test the decoupler, we just need to have achieved orbit, now an altitude of 81,200 meters. Okay, orbital insertion tactics, go! A bit more oomph, please, so that way we don't come crashing back into Kerbin. Oh man, this fight's going to take a very long time. Very long time indeed. Hopefully this all goes well, this is the main thing. this lower stage can at least get us into the upper atmosphere. This upper stage can get us into the higher atmosphere, and hopefully we can count ourselves lucky. We already hit our apoapse. No, we're about to though, an apoapse of 70,000 meters. Ugh. Right, there it is. And we are achieving it, we're on the crest of it. Which is still not where I'd like to be, thank you very much. I would very much like to be up out of the atmosphere entirely. Oh well, at least we can test the LV T45. We won't be able to test the stack decoupler, nor will we achieve a Kerbin orbit. Which shows how bad I am at Kerbal Space Program, really. But still, it's nice that it's added in all these contracts, since now you can have a structure to your game, which is something I like, especially with a game like this. It does require structure. And it makes it a lot more rewarding, especially when I do finally reach space that I've maximised my design to the utmost efficient. Right, as much as I really don't want to activate this engine, I'm afraid I may have to. Just so I can actually get into an orbit, but I don't want to sacrifice the orbit for the sake of doing the test. Ugh. Choices, so many choices. Solid orbit it is. It's going to be a very low orbit, must be said, but it's going to be an orbit. Let's observe some mystery goo whilst we're in the low atmosphere. The goo seems to be getting very cold. And what we have for crew report. And that's nothing, so we'll reset that one. Oh, we're slowly getting there. So we shall go for the stack decoupler test. And orbit Kerbin. We'll go for broke on this one. We are going to orbit Kerbin. I hopefully think we can. I really wish we can. Whoa! Sweet Jesus. We really did escape the atmosphere, holy heck. 100,000 meters, yeah. We are actually too high over Kerbin to get the orbit test for the stack decoupler. Oopsie. Oh dear, whatever are we going to do? I should have been paying attention to our app perhaps, and that way we could have adjusted it. Solid, to be honest, solid, looking at it. I mean, we can just bring ourselves down slowly by counter burning on our orbit. Now bring us down to the 8,000 meter mark. And there we go, haven't achieved an orbit though. Change our pitch, won't it? Now the only other option is to literally balloon out our orbit, get our periaps up to 80,000, somewhere within that range, 82, 81, that'll do. Swing round to our manoeuvre node, bring back up the fuel gauge. Okay, now we begin our slow, tedious burn. And obviously we can't speed up time whilst we're throttled up, can we? It's a slight imbalance. And then when we get to our peri-ups, we'll bring our orbit back down to 80,000, do the test, and then we can do the burnout with the little engine in here. So let's throttle this up. Try and conserve our fuel as best we can. How are we doing? Not very well. Oh. Was that it? Yep, that's all we got out of it. Darn! Whoops. We've had peri-ups all now. I think our peri-ups out to 80,000, there we go. We achieved orbit. And then we could have done a test. Dang! Damn and blast. Oh well. What's our height going to be? So let's swing our bums around, turn that off. I said turn SAS off to conserve battery. What we'll do is we'll swing our bum around. Once we get to apoaps of 100,000 meters, we'll do another goo and another Kerbin test, and we'll bring our orbit down and see what we get. Speed up time, speeding time. 3, 2, 1 minute. Whoa. Whoa, right. Mystery goo. Observe the mystery goo. Goo bounces around for a moment. Crew report. Are we there yet? Oh, we a whole lot of good actually, so we might as well reset that one and do an EVA report. This never gets old, it kind of makes me want to break into song. Yes, indeed, right. So now we've achieved that, we just need to burn peri-ups and bring our orbit back in. And our estimating landed zone is going to be on the dark side of Kerbin, which is where I don't want to be, but solid. Sound more like John Cleese! Well, in fact, can we any more thing to be at Kerbin Space Center, maybe? In fact, actually, if we burn all our fuel off, we could probably just land in the desert, which means more science and soil samples. Isn't that a scary thought? Let's do it, actually. Let's go for the desert. Let's forget about that. I like that change in the UI that you can cancel the orbit just by getting rid of the how much delta V you need. So come on, bring it in tight, whilst we're flying right over the darn thing. Yes. 25% fuel remaining, come on. Let's achieve it. Let's see if we can touch the dirt of desert sands. Come on. No, we're going to run out of fuel. We're going to hit the ocean. Oh, that's just depressing. Oh well. Right, time skip. Look at that. It's right there. Right within our grasp. Oh, actually, no. It's still going in. We could do it. We can definitely do it if we set these parachutes up right. So this sets to an altitude of 3K. radio amounts at their altitudes like so. So we'll see. 4, 3. Oh, come on, we might just touch down on the beach. How cool would that be? Beach landing. Deploy the gears for a safe, comfortable landing. 4,000, 3,900. Chutes have all deployed. Time skip to the ground. Look at that. And we're going to be on desert sands. How good is that? And I do believe we can do a goo report from the desert. Come on, little rocket ship. Touchdown, please. Please touchdown, please touchdown, please touchdown. Please, 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 please touchdown without too much hassle. Oh, it's taken a long time, even up to 4 times acceleration. All the chutes have deployed. Speed now of 5 meters per second. This is going to be completely survivable. Come now, come. Please touch the ground nice and gently. Nice little thump would be rather nice. No explosion. So Jebediah Kerman has proved his worth on 3 missions and then can be retired. Oh, no! Ah! Oh well, doesn't really matter. We have touchdown, we have made history. Right, repack the chute. We shall take a service sample. We pick up a small creature with far too many legs. Oh, we picked that one up before. We'll plant the flag and we just go orbital landing. And as the flag says, we'll see you next time.